And that's live.
I don't even know which one to look at.
Look between them. Law of averages.
Oh.
Okay.
Like law. Oh, hey, look. Hamilbro Studios is live.
Oh, nice. Hey, turn that on and let's make sure the audio is working. Since we're, trying this with a better microphone.
Yeah, it's working.
Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. All right,
Perfect.
friends, countrymen, film buffs, and nerds. The moment that nobody's been waiting for, but we sure have been.
It's the moment I've all been waiting for.
Yeah, exactly. So, Jacob,
should I do it?
if you will, go ahead.
Oh,
Don't hurt yourself. Lift with your back, not with your knees. Safety first. Okay, so the significance here, in case you cared, this package, and since this is in HD, you should be able to read this, although you probably can't because it's compressed HD. This package is from Kellard's. And if you are a dork or a gearhead like we are,
Or a nerd.
yeah, if you're part of the nerd herd,
Ooh, bad.
then you will understand the significance of making a purchase from Kellard's, because it's not a place people normally think of. You think of Adorama or B&H or Amazon or just about anywhere except for that was going to a page.
I know, and it won't let me change that page.
But I like Kellard's isn't the first place I think of, except for one product that has been out for almost a year. Mm-hmm. They announced it about a year ago this week, or this coming week. Mm-hmm. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're about to find out. So, since safety's always first, make sure and cut towards yourself with the knife.
Yeah. We learned that in biology with Mr. Crockett. Or 7th grade science.
Yeah, 7th grade science. I remember him talking about running over his toes with a lawnmower.
Yeah, I remember him talking about when he was a kid, he went and picked up jellyfish on the beach.
Well, that sounds like fun. I mean,
there wasn't any jelly.
Well, I mean, if we learned nothing from SpongeBob, it's that jellyfish are fun
and harmless.
So,
ooh, look at that!
Oh man, oh, this is so cool, man. Cool. All right, so that's it. No, not really. So. All right, for the moment of truth.
I can't go for too much longer.
We don't want you to go for too much longer. All right, here we go. The Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K.
She's actually going to show up this time during the live feed.
I warned her, so our mom's about to come through that door over there. I don't think you'll be able to see her from...
Should we scare her?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. You guys watch this. She didn't jump near as much as I wanted her to.
Dang. That was no fun.
Shake my pants out here.
Okay.
Scaring me. I was
That
trying
wasn't
to be so
even fun.
quiet, sneaky in.
Yeah. Dang.
It was worth it, though.
Yeah, it was worth a
Gigi
try.
picked up 2 inhalers for me when she was in Mexico for a cruise.
That's, did you want all of Facebook to know that?
Oh. It's not on yet.
Ooh, Brooke
Yeah,
Voorhees is watching. Brooke and her husband run a really cool company called Strange Cargo out of Midland, where they transport awesome animals. Ooh, and Mike Richards is. Oh, Mike. They transport exotic animals like everywhere. So that's pretty freaking cool.
Which
is great.
Ride anywhere?
I wish. Because hopefully we will be able to take this puppy down there and shoot with them sometime. When I say soon, I mean maybe in May if we can work it in then.
So
people are actually loving it.
One of the benefits of having this male pregnancy belly makes for a great shelf to hold.
Yeah, it's like a show shelf.
A show shelf. Shoe shelf. So
let's open it.
All right.
If this is an April Fool's joke, Kellard's, I'm gonna be very unhappy.
I don't know where Kellard's is. I think it's in New York, but we will we'll fly up there and hurt somebody.
We will find you.
Okay. So, Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 4K.
Ooh, and we have Blackmagic Raw now.
We do. We got it, brah.
Brah. Man, this is 2019 or 2018 was not the year of naming things.
No. So, comes with a full version of Resolve. So now we have 2 full versions of Resolve. So got your little welcome pack. So it's kind of like that mint on your pillow at a fancy hotel.
So you've got 2 copies of Resolve now.
If I'm not mistaken, this is just a license, so I should use it on the desktop and the laptop.
Nice.
I think. Don't quote me on that. But which means you'll probably get the dongle, because I mean a dongle for a dongle. And got your little Blackmagic SD card, because you know nobody has enough SD cards. DaVinci. And this is.
Ooh, is that a credit card?
It is.
Oh.
It's the product activation. Please keep this card in a safe place. You'll need this activation key again to activate on a new machine. And
a safe place, bend over and I'll show you one.
Keep it in your prison wallet. No. Actually, I'm going to take a picture of this and put it in my LastPass.
Ooh, and Google and LastPass.
Yeah, LastPass keeps it secure.
Ooh, Matt Giblin is watching. Matt just did the Special Olympics, not performed, but filmed. And he has an evil twin. Or maybe he's a regular twin. He has a twin, though.
Matt could be the evil twin.
Matt might be the evil twin. But I know hopefully he just got back from, I think he was in Dubai, maybe? Somewhere, like, I think it was the United Arab Emirates. But if you go find him and follow his stuff, because it's really cool. He did, like, a daily diary thing that was pretty awesome.
Cool story, bro.
Yeah, sorry. Get back to this.
So, full version of Resolve, which is great. As you know, if we can get that on your machine and on mine, that means we can like network it together and do what Premiere won't let you do without getting the business enterprise version. Thanks, Adobe. Why don't you just give us those features since we're already paying for them?
We're going to talk smack and then we're going to come shake your hands at NAB.
Totally. That's what filmmaking's all about.
Right.
So you got all these little...
these are basically European adapters for plugs.
We call these plug nuggins.
Yeah, plug nuggins.
So you've got for anywhere you want to go. I'm gonna opt for this one. Hey, Mom. Our mom is rolling her eyes at us.
Yeah, that's because she loves us.
So I'm gonna go with this one because.
Ooh, and Kathy Sanderson's watching.
Hey, Kathy. Stop taking my words. So drop this little guy right in here. So yet another different adapter from Blackmagic. So now every camera we have from them has something unique. We still love Blackmagic.
We do.
We do. That's why actually with this camera we will be shooting pretty much exclusively on Blackmagic. Not that we haven't been, but this adds some more exclusivity.
Yeah,
and
allow us to do full-on 4K deliveries of everything.
With the exception of maybe GoPro here and there. We're excited.
What do you mean, little guy, Mike? Oh man, there's so many jokes I could say. But we're on Facebook Live, so I won't go there.
Yeah. So it comes with an LPE6.
Oh,
Blackmagic.
A nice battery that'll last you about 13 seconds.
So that's perfect.
Yeah.
Now what you all been waiting for. The plastic divider. Yeah. It's perfect.
Wow,
listen to the sound it makes.
Yeah.
It wasn't as percussive as I was hoping. Let me try harder. Just kidding.
I was over here going...
But here, you can wear this.
Okay. It's going to be hard.
That's what she said.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's heftier than I thought it was.
All right, yeah. Well, the last time we saw one of these, it was in a glass case.
Yeah, you couldn't touch it.
That's what she said. Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway, so.
Wow, that was horrendous.
That
was extra bad.
perfect.
If you didn't know, we're musicians on the weekends.
Yep. So, initial thoughts. This is a little bit heavier than I thought. Not really, like, that's not a problem. I didn't really know what to expect with the weight, but, you know, it's cool. Comes with, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the same screen that was on the original Ursa Mini 4.6, not the Pro. The Pro is a
smaller
tiny screen, and you know how I feel about tiny screens.
Yes.
So, take this little piece of plastic off there. You can wear that one now.
Oh, that actually works a lot better.
Yeah, it does. So, does the screen articulate at all? No, it doesn't. Okay, so, nice reflective screen on the back.
Yep. That's a Blackmagic.
That's a calling card.
Yeah.
But got a nice handle on
Nice
it.
grip.
I like the ergonomics on it.
Are the buttons up right side?
The
The buttons are right
buttons?
side up. Did you see the ones that released that they were upside down?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
That's great. So on the back we have, looks like an iris button and a focus button. So I guess for your automatic exposure, and maybe that's focus. I don't know. I haven't really dove into this yet, but you've got HFR button. So
Nice. Oh, that's
push
great.
that.
I love that.
I would really dig that. And then a play button, some kind of hamburger button, and I'm guessing this is a focus zoom button. I don't know. We're really
Manual,
flying blind into this. Well, but like for focus
like,
assist.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
3 function buttons on top. You've got an on and off switch rather than a button,
really?
which is great. That's one of
Sweet.
the things I don't like about the original Pocket, is that
Or the original Ursa Mini.
or the
4.6.
like all of them right now.
The Pro has a switch.
But I'm talking about everything we have.
Oh, yeah.
The Micro, everything is just kind of a soft button rather than a switch.
You're a soft button.
This doesn't escalate pleasantly. Here,
Yeah.
you're wearing plastic on your head.
Yeah.
So 3 function buttons, an on and off switch. You got an ISO button, an S button in case you want to shoot an S, and
The number is
a WB number a WB button in case you're on the Warner Brothers lot.
That's a shout out to Laura, who's a VFX super.
Yeah. So you got your record button, another record button, and then a still photo button. I've heard the still photos on these are kind of lackluster.
Yeah,
I didn't
why
buy
we got a
this.
still camera.
I didn't buy this for its.
Ooh, let's look at the ports.
I didn't get this for its still capability.
Right, we didn't.
So now, moving on. Actually, before we move on top you've got your little strap holders there. So it is like a DSLR. If you want to walk around like a tourist with this dangling around your neck, you know, put on your big floppy hat and go to Disney World and take a photo of everything.
Yeah.
So, totally racist. Sorry.
Yeah.
So, drop this battery. Ooh, look at that. It's a spring-loaded battery.
Oh, nice. Link Blevins, it is a little more expensive than a Polaroid. And when I say,
Not anymore.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. Polaroid cameras are dumb expensive now. Back when we were kids, it's more expensive than those Polaroids, because those things you could buy for like a nickel.
Is that a Polaroid? No.
That's why I answered.
Roids are bad.
Oh.
Saving that idea for
Yeah,
later.
yeah.
Okay, so moving on. To stay on the top, you have a 1/4-20 hole on the top, 1/4-20 hole on the bottom. This would likely be used for mounting accessories, or if you want a cage. Actually, the bottom piece has the 1/4-20 and 2. I'm going to call them auxiliary holes, so that when you mount your cage, it doesn't rotate within the cage. Which I've got I bought the Pocket I have now. I bought from Jim Shields. It has the Red Rock Micro cage on it, and it doesn't. Nice. But if it's not tightened frequently, it rotates inside the cage, which is annoying. But, Blackmagic, if nothing else, they've learned from past mistakes. Mm-hmm. So she's rolling her eyes.
Yeah, well, I mean...
If you don't roll your eyes at least once
in one
of our live videos, then we're
not doing
Are we even live? Okay, now...
Let's talk about
actually,
what I wanted to...
one more thing.
There's this box.
No, right here.
Oh, nice.
You have a jog wheel that's. It feels like it's a button and a jog wheel. So it's going to be. I imagine this is going to be kind of like on the DSLR stuff, so maybe for changing aperture. I don't know. We haven't plugged this in or powered it up to see yet.
For the lenses that we have coming,
pretty cool.
You won't need that to change the aperture.
Everybody say hi to Dad. Hi,
Dad's
Dad.
in the back.
So now,
we should probably move this. It's probably blocking the whole view from there.
For the moment,
for
the moment Jacob's been waiting for, we're going to look at this side of the camera, which is where all the plug holes are. If you're not sure what a plug hole is, ask Jacob in a private message. So
I knew that was going to happen, and I couldn't.
So here we've got the microphone and the headphone jack. So these are both 3.5 millimeter. Technically, or 1/8 inch if you're lazy, like most of us are. So you can plug in, like a Road Link straight in. You've got a headphone jack, but the cool thing about this 3.5 millimeter microphone jack, if I'm not mistaken, and I rarely am because I'm always right. I'm
just looking over here.
You and Kathy can keep rolling your eyes. I'm going to keep going. Anyway, this microphone jack, if you have something like a tentacle sync, you can run straight into this. You lost your little hat. But you can run the tentacle sync directly in, and this will adapt itself to the time code. Which, if we're being candid, we love tentacle sync, but I wish they would enable that feature on the micro. I feel like it was supposed to be on there. There's an on-off switch for it, but it doesn't do anything. But this one automatically adapts itself if you're running something like a tentacle, which is awesome. Yeah.
That's really a lot heftier than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, this is a lot more robust. Next, we have an HDMI port, and
is it true HDMI?
God bless them, it is a full-size HDMI port. So
it's not
mini or micro or any of those flimsy doodah cables.
I mean, HDMI is still technically a flimsy doodah cable.
Right, but the small ones are
I know, they're even worse.
Much worse. Actually, the micro has a full HDMI.
That's right. It does. It does.
Greatly appreciate.
Because we have the FreeFly HDMI cable for it.
Yes, we do. All right. So
SDI?
Nope. So in this last one, we have a 2-pin. I think this is a 2-pin LEMO. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, 2-pin LEMO for power. You've got your USB-C, which I believe is USB 3.1.
I don't know. I thought it was 3.0. I thought.
No, 3. 3.1. I'm pretty sure, but it's USB-C, so you can record onto a solid state drive if that's your religion of preference.
Yeah.
And then you have an XLR input, so you can actually run timecode and a microphone in, but you will need an adapter. Which actually, grab that and let's see if there's anything else in the bottom.
I don't think there is. No, just the end of the box.
So it looks like you will have to buy an adapter to go from this XLR to a regular size XLR cable. Who cares?
Right.
We rarely record into camera. I think we've maybe done that once in the last year.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I know what you're talking about.
Amarillo is the last time I did it.
When we did it in Dallas too, we put both the Rode.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah, that was cute. So yeah, XLR for an extra audio input. So you've got.
Link Blevins said flimsy doodah cords are available at any existing Radio Shack location.
It's funny you should say that because there are no existing Radio Shack locations, if I'm mistaken.
Are they still? Did they completely go under?
I thought so.
I mean, you can only sell cheap stuff for so long in a market that's inflating as fast as
apparently
it is.
The batteries are really good though.
Huh.
So anyway, that's the tour of this side. You got XLR, you got USB, you've got a 12-volt power input, you've got HDMI headphones, and a microphone / time code
Oh, I
input.
guess it's on the other pocket.
So now, what are you looking for?
I was just gonna find that speed booster. Oh, we've got 2 generations of pockets.
Oh, look at that. It's like a grandpa and a teenager.
Well, yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it there.
So
Nice.
okay, so let's. Hey, can you run downstairs?
I haven't actually touched it.
Put that down.
No.
I didn't get this so you could.
We got it.
We.
What did you want me to run?
Get that 28 to 70. Our trusty Tokina, 28 to 70.
It was built by Ingenue.
Was built by Ingenue. So this, if y'all watched our live stream, is that 2 weeks ago? I don't know, sometime recently. We got this Metabones. This is not the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera Metabones because that one is so deep that it will damage the sensor on this bad boy. So we got...
Ooh, Curtis Boggs is watching!
Hey, Curtis!
Hey, Curtis.
Hey, Curtis!
We'll see you on Sunday. Or Monday.
So, we got this one. This is the .71 Ultra Speed Booster. Yep.
Ultra Speed
0.71. I got the .71 because my understanding is the .64, if you go very wide on it, will vignette really bad. So
now we need that Tokina 1.6 expander. Except for it wouldn't work for that.
Yeah. All right. So.
Oh no, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Never mind. It's not EF. There it goes. It goes to EF. Man, that's a tight fit. I like that though.
It is a tight fit. All right. So. It feels good. Washing it. Okay. So. Let's see if there is
why it's going to that page. That's weird. Did you
looks
put
like the
battery?
battery comes kind of charged, if nothing else. The screen is black. I don't know what to think about that.
Your lens cap is on.
Your lens cap is on.
Always. Ooh, look at that. That is beautiful.
Not bad as far as Jello goes. Pretty good. Hey, Mom.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
I mean, yeah, you.
So is this a touch screen?
I don't think it is. Oh,
There
it
it
is.
is. Okay, good.
Okay.
I thought it was, but...
Ooh, it even comes set to 5600 Kelvin.
So, Iris is set at 2.0, which is nice. We're going to go down to 23.9. So, hit the HFR button. Automatically jumps to 60. Nice. So, I'm assuming this is our menu button. Yep.
Nice.
So, the little hamburger button on the back is the menu.
We're down to 2 people watching.
Oh, man.
What is it?
It's got Cinema DMG on it still. I mean, if we upgrade the camera, we lose that lovely codec.
Yeah, I actually found out why. We'll discuss that later. Why they lost it. There's a lawsuit.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Windows.
I think you probably have to change it to
what?
1080, right?
Yep. Yep. So, wow, there's only 3 resolutions. So unlike the Ursa Mini where you have a lot of different resolution options, at least on this firmware. Yeah. I don't know if it's coming.
I heard the new firmware, there should be a new one.
So
and it's a lot
this
better. Obviously
is not the newest firmware because it's Cinema DNG, not Blackmagic RAW. But you only have 4K DCI, Ultra HD, and HD on it. We're going to go into HD, turn on Windows Sensor, and see.
Bye, Mom. We love you.
Bye.
Everybody say bye, Mom. Say bye, Mom.
Say bye, Mom.
She didn't say bye, Mom.
Oh. Okay. All right. So, 120 frames a second.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
No, it really looks pretty good.
So,
What's your iris?
a 16.
Oh, try the click wheel.
Oh,
Nice. That's
okay,
an
so-
iris. That's nice. That's an iris.
That was dumb. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry.
You are.
Okay,
sorry.
so look at this. So, look at all the increments.
Oh,
So the Ursa Mini, you
yes.
have what? 4 options. You have 200, 400, 800, and 1600 on your ISO. This guy, let's take a look. You've got 100.
We're counting.
So 125, 160, 200, 250, 320, 400, 500, 640, 800, 1000, 1250, which I believe is the starting point for the second ISO set. So, and this is a dual ISO camera, in case you have lived under a rock for the last year.
Or have no idea what we're talking about anyway.
This is true. This is true. So dual ISO, so we got 1250, 1600, 2000, 2500, 3200, 4000, 5000, 6400, 8000, 10,000, 12,800, 16,000, 20,000, 25,600. That's where it tops out. We're just a little overexposed, but this is also at 120 frames a second.
Oh my gosh, that's insane.
So
we're gonna have to go.
Okay, so whenever you're in a menu,
The click wheel.
the click wheel on the front sets that, and you tap the button to set your whatever. So let's go all the way up to. We're gonna have to play this bad boy in the dark.
Yeah, I have an idea for it already.
Good. Okay, so now
we can shoot everything in an F-16 like Doug Slocum did for all of the.
So we're at
The
F-16.
original.
That's quite a bit noisy.
Nah, that's organic.
Actually,
Slap a
that's
black and white on
that's really not bad noise though. All things considered.
Well, for all of you who remember old school digital cameras and taking them to your kid's program, and it was too dark or their faces were blown out and no in between, that's really not bad noise.
No, not bad at all.
Is that at 25,000 ISO? Oh gosh, that's
I think it's manageable.
Yeah, we're gonna manage it. What is it? Does it take CFast as well?
That's a good question.
I believe it does.
Yeah, I think it's. See, where do we load these things? Is it in the
This might be it. That right there. See how that has
it's
hidden.
Secret compartment. If you put your ear up to it, you can hear the film buffs crying.
Beautiful.
Okay, so CFast and SD.
Oh, nice.
So we should have
More than enough.
We've got enough media for it. So, which we've got CFast SD and the SSD, which
I don't know that I would.
I don't know.
I've heard there's
trust
been a
it
lot
yet.
of,
Yeah.
not a lot of issues, but I think you have to have, and this is almost like any computer, but you have to have the. Oh, is it false color? Oh, that's cool.
That is some good looking false color right there. Let's turn off the HFR. Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
Okay, so that's right.
Cool.
Nice. So, and you can, it takes both cards at the same time. So you can drop in an SD
And a
CFast.
Yeah.
Nice. Sweet, sweet.
Cool.
Okay, so 5 volt, tint. I don't know what that. Here's your time code.
Yeah, so
All right, so we've got
screen setup's pretty much the same as the Ursa Baby.
Yep. So right
Which
now,
is nice.
function button 1 is set as false color. Function button number 2 is a LUT. Nice. I can dig it.
Oh, nice. Can you?
Looks like false color is still pre-LUT, which is.
But it's post LUT on the Atom Sumo.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let's see what the third function button does. Oh,
It's a frame guides.
Yep.
For
crop marks.
240, I guess.
235, 240. I mean, we can look at it and see. So let's go monitor HDMI both. Yep. Okay. Audio. Nice. Nice. Okay.
Setup.
Headphone volume, speaker volume, XL. Phantom powered XLR. That's handy. Shutter angle, shutter speed. Flicker free shutter based on Schlappy for Mumble Pants. If you don't know what Schlappy for Mumble Pants is, again, message Jacob. So your function buttons, toggles, presets, LCD, HDMI. That's pretty fancy. Tally light.
Ooh, LED brightness. Is it the screen brightness?
Well, LED brightness is going to be that LED on top, I think. I don't know. Where's the... If that's a tally light...
Oh, wait, go to the side. I think it might be that.
Maybe. Okay. If that's the tally light, that makes sense. And you can turn the tally light on and off, which is great if you're doing interviews. Because people tend to freak out whenever that red light comes on. So
That's true.
Just turn it off.
Yeah, there's that, and there's also... We were was working on some motion graphics this week, and somebody was shooting an eyeball with a macro lens, and it looks beautiful, but you can see the tally light right in the middle of it. So...
Play back all clips. Set up Bluetooth.
Ooh!
So you can...
Bluetooth the camera.
Yeah, Bluetooth. So if you didn't know, the little symbol for Bluetooth is Nordic.
Kathy, yes, you will win a prize at the end. We'll print off a piece of paper that says, "Congratulations, you made it through one of our dumb videos."
But if you must know, the point of this is to see how long somebody will watch.
Right.
Thank you for helping.
Yes.
Okay, presets. So we've got no presets on here right now. And then LUTs. Nice. Pocket 4 film. Pocket film to extend the video. All right. So we'll power this puppy off.
Since the battery's almost already dead anyway.
It was showing it was still almost full.
Wow.
So, which is remarkable. Of course, there's no media in it, and it's not actually doing anything. But for those of you who care, which isn't very many, Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera, 4K. It's a beautiful, beautiful specimen here. We caught it in the wild.
We did.
With
a master ball.
I was going to say, it was a very special Pokeball. Where?
The master ball is the only one that they can't get out of.
Which is why we actually have one of these.
Yep.
So, anyway, yeah. I'm thinking this thing may make a trip to NAB with us.
Yeah.
That way I can walk around with it hanging around my neck.
Oh, we gotta get you a floppy hat. Do you already have one?
I think I've got one.
Okay.
But I might put a clock over it so it looks like bling.
That's horrible. Yeah, now, well, so you guys know, and if you keep up with our stuff, you might know this, but our dad started a bow fishing guide service recently, and it's blowing up like crazy, but
not in a terrorist sense.
Right,
More like in a
right.
figurative sense.
Yeah, just, lots of business happening, but what we've been waiting on this camera to start doing advertising for it because this camera should work a lot better in low light situations, so we're gonna hopefully get it out on the boat soon-ish and see what we can do with the batteries and maybe it'll last us a while out there. We're figuring out how to power this with Blue Shape.
That's the important part.
Yeah, that's
the camera really doesn't matter. It's just finding more things to connect our Blue Shade batteries to.
Right, that's
why
really
our
business.
goal. Yeah. So, all right. Well, for all three of you who have stuck this out, thank you.
Really two of you because one of them is me.
You don't have to tell everything you know.
Yeah, sorry.
Now
we're going to go unbox some other stuff that's not really that fun.
Yeah. But yeah, so Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera 4K.
That makes sense why it wouldn't fit on the Movi now. Because I was like,
yeah,
it's
way too wide.
Because I was thinking...
Actually, you know what this looks like if you took this hump off the front? This looks like a Game Gear.
Yes. Oh.
The Blackmagic Game Gear.
Yeah.
There's some nostalgia for you. All right. Well, I'm going to sit over here and just talk about random stuff until he ends the video. So, what kind of random stuff could I talk about?
Mary Start Cruise is watching.
Oh, hey, Mary.
Kathy just asked Jacob, you have yawned 4 times. It's too exciting.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
He was pretending that this is one of our dad's lectures.
Ooh, shots fired. Alright, I'm finishing this.
Okay. Toodles.